What's going on, guys? So back at another portfolio update. This time we're showing my general investing account, um, giving you a little bit of weekly updates. As you guys know, I can't put in any more money on my stock and shares ISA, so right now I'm just putting all my money in my general investing account, um, trying up to 100 Tesla shares, and then once I hit that, then I'll start saving money for the new tax year, because then it'll only be like 2 weeks away at that point. So that's kind of what the goal is. So if we look at the S&P 500. Currently flat. We've had a little bit of a dip in the last month. If we look at the last week, right at the end of the last day, you have had a little bit of a dip, down 0.267%. Now this is fueled by a little bit of a sell-off. We've had some new news of new news of Palantir. That's had a massive sell-off. I'm glad I'm not in that. I'm looking to add if it does hit around the kind of the 70. If it hits 70, I'll start a little position. And if it gets even to even below that, maybe even 50. 50 is when I'll probably put a couple grand in. So yeah, we'll see. If it does get down to that price, probably don't see it staying there for long. Anyway, guys, nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice. Please do your own research when investing in stocks. Investing can go up. Your investment can go up as well as down. So what's happened to my position? So as you guys may know, I did hold a little bit of Nvidia. I did buy. If you look at the 1 month chart, I did buy when it was at the 120 around here, and then it did bounce back, and I sold around here, so I made a little bit of money, like 5%, 5-10%. If I continued holding, yeah, that I'd have made a lot more money, because it seems like the market did panic when the DeepSeek news came out, but since then it has massively recovered. So obviously I would have had like 2 shares in Nvidia, so it doesn't really bother me that I lost out on a little bit of gain. I could have actually held, because I sold that Nvidia gain to put back in Tesla, but it turns out I could have held it till now, sold it now, and bought Tesla at a lower price. So I sold Nvidia and bought Tesla at 400. So anyway, that was a mistake on my part. I just got eager. I saw the Tesla earnings call and was like, yeah, that's amazing. So if we look at my recent buys right now, I've just put an extra £600 to the account, and that's got me 2 more Tesla shares, at $353 and $353.03. As you guys see, I've just left money in the account, given me interest. I have about £100 in there, and obviously that was last week. Well, and an extra 2 shares there. So if I continue getting 2 shares a week, then we should, be hitting my goal of 100 shares in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because obviously I get paid every week. So should be about 3 weeks. Now, as you guys can see, the return in this is not looking great. The return in this account used to be like 120%, because a lot of my buy-in in this account was when it was in like the 100 to 200 range. And since I've been buying more, adding more money into the account, my average price. So it was below $200. My average price used to be. Now it's $255. So obviously I have less shares. So the more shares I add, that weighting, shifts upwards. And like my ISA, where the change isn't that much, because I have like 382 shares. Because there's less shares, the weighting of each new share added means more. So yeah, I'm only up 37.59%. Now that's not bad. I'm up £7,232. That's not bad, considering a lot of that gain came from when I only had 50 shares in the account. So if we look at the 3-month chart, or if we look at the 1-year chart, it doesn't show up on the 3-month chart. We can see where my average buy price was there, and where the current price is there. So yeah, my plan is to get up to 100 shares in this account. As you guys can see, I'm at 95. Just a nice round number. Some of you guys were asking, why do you do full shares? Why didn't you just put in the amount and let it do fractional shares? It really, my OCD is terrible like that. I can't stand it. It's the main reason why I didn't go on to free trade and invest money in free trade. Because I am over the £85,000 pound safety net in terms of putting money in one platform. So I was looking elsewhere to put money, not saying that trading 212 is going to go bankrupt. Absolutely love the platform. I think it's here to stay for the long haul. But just to be on the safe side, just to effectively put my mind at ease, because although trading 212 like FCA regulations, and if they were to go bankrupt, all of your money is held in a separate account. So, in the event of them going bankrupt, your money should still be safe regardless if you're above the £85,000. But it just feels good. I'm sure a lot of you guys will be in the same boat where it feels good just to have that extra layer of protection. So yeah, I was looking, and my next best thing, I've seen Invest Engine. I was thinking of opening an Invest Engine account, but they only offer ETFs. So I was only going to go there when I'm ready to diversify away from Tesla. I've also seen Interactive Investor. Obviously, we'll see what I do when it comes to the new tax year, because I can't open any new ISA accounts right now because I'm maxed out my ISA. So we'll wait for the new tax year. Hopefully, nothing changes in terms of allowances. I know they're having some articles about Labour leaking changes to cash ISAs. I'll make a full video on that and my thoughts on that. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm at 95 shares. Current portfolio value of £26,000, 476 pence. No, £473. £26,473. Sorry. Yeah, it's been a long day. So yeah, it's not a bad return. Hopefully that it doesn't go too much, more down than this. I could see it going down to 300. I don't really see it going down sub 300, if I'm being honest. But honestly, Tesla is so volatile. If you just look at this, obviously this is when it did go ahead of itself. It was like $400 a share, and then it went all the way down to 123. So yeah, it could completely crashing back down. I don't see it happening though. Tesla is a completely different position right now than it was in that scenario. We're coming on the verge of them releasing their full self-driving in Austin. They said they're going to release their platform in literally June, which is crazy. It's like 4 months away. So yeah, I'm excited for that. That's going to be a catalyst for the stock if there are no issues. If the car crashes or the car isn't very good when people take the rides, yeah, that's gonna negatively affect the stock. But if it all goes 100% smoothly, which I think it should, Tesla wouldn't do it if they weren't 100% confident that it was gonna be good. Because they know the nature of this. We heard Elon say in the last earnings call that they need to be so much safer than a human driver, because if there's one crash without a human driver, it's going to be for the front page of every single news outlet. So yeah, I do think Tesla have said they're going to take a cautious approach, which I think is the right approach. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. It really helps the channel grow. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.